Hello and welcome to VB 323, working with the arrays. So what I'm going to do is I've opened up a sample that I've got. It's got command quit. Obviously you would call it something like command loop or something along those lines. And the very first thing we want to do is we're going to declare an array. And I'm going to declare an array kind of a few times. So dim str name as string. Lo and behold, that is a normal array, right? So if I wanted to enter in a normal variable, and if I want to enter multiple names, I might do, from what we know up to this point in time, str name 2 as string, dim str name 3 as string, right? Oh well, poop on a stick, right? Here we go. Boop. And dim str name 4 as string, dim str, we'll just leave it at 4. Okay, so, and then of course if I want to assign 5 names, I would do str name 1 equals input box, blah blah blah. But wait, there's kind of an easier way to do this, right? Well, let's do 5. Dim str name 5 as string. Right? Now I can do it this particular way. And then I can assign values str name equals Bob, and I can go through all this craziness. I can do that way. Or I can create an array, which looks like this. Str name, right? 5 as string. So what that creates is that creates a compartmentalized data structure that allows you to put different elements in each one of the items in the array. And they are indexed. So 5 should be 0 through 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that works. So, and then, of course, if I wanted to put a value in it, I do str name 0, because it starts at 0, right? Equals Bob. B-O-B. Okay, so there you go. So now I don't need all these anymore, so we can erase these. Now the issue with that is, doing it this particular way, is now I have to go through and I have to do str name 0 equals Bob, str name 1 equals this, str name 2 equals this. So I have to go through each and every single element, and it's not very efficient. A more efficient way to do this is for I equals 0 to the upper bound, upper bound str name. So what that does is that goes from 0 to the upper bound of str name. So right now there's the str name. So each one of these times I can loop through it. Oh, pooper on a stick, right? Okay, so we go over here. We could do str name I equals, and I'm going to use the input box, right? Inputter. Input box, parenthesis, quote, name, input, end quote, comma, please input the name, right? So there's all that bit, and then I do next I. Now the idea behind this is now I'm going to go through, I should be able to enter in a number of names and when I click the command quit button, and it will ask me those names as I go along. So what I'm going to do at this point, here I've done all that. So I'm going to now save it. I'm going to do a file. I'm going to, oh, there we go. So yes. We're going to do a save as, yes. Nope, no I do not. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and I'm going to go to this particular thing, and I'm going to push quit, which is the command button. Notice it's command quit button right there. Okay, so I should be able to come here, and then I push quit. Yep. Oh, str name 5 as string next I. Oh, haha. You know why? Because I didn't actually put dim because I was a bad person, right? Dim. And that's awesome. So there we go. Biggest mistakes happen. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to go back over here and notice I'm not going to edit out making a mistake because guess what? They happen. So I'm going to quit. Input the name Bob. So this is putting in 0. And then George. And this is putting in 1. And then Phil. 2. And then George again because I can't think of another one. And then Molly. And then Sally. Boop. There we go. Notice it went through, it put all the elements in the array. Now, I'm not doing anything with it. It's just hanging out in memory. All those names are stored in memory. Now I have to go through the elements of actually printing it out somewhere, doing something with it. Now there's a whole element of saving the state names that I'm not yet addressing. That's up to you, and that's your challenge. And there's also an element of saving the state capitals, which you might think, oh, I'll just make 2 arrays and keep them in parallel. So if the 5th one is Arizona, then I know that in the parallel array I can put Phoenix. I can tell you that is not the most efficient way. And this is about efficiency. So I hint at it in some of the discussions, and you might want to take a look at that and see how well that works. But for this time, this concludes my micro lesson for this day. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Once again, I'm much more available from Monday to Friday, and then I kind of drop out Saturday, then come back in on Sunday. So if you have some immediate needs, I've noticed a lot more people participating in discussion. That's great. I've noticed a lot more people kind of fielding questions out there. That's great as well. And keep the issues with the test coming. I will solve the issues with the test as soon as I see them. Otherwise, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate your patience in the grading and the test and things along those lines. You've done a very good job so far. Thank you.